Hello, everybody. This is Grace on a Journey, and you are listening to Grace on a Journey channelings. Welcome to the newcomer, and to those of you returning, my fellow travelers, welcome back. We're happy to have you. How is everybody doing today? I hope the answer is great. And if it is, keep being great. Today's episode will be, how should I put this? Let's just say it's necessary, and I was led to share this information. I feel that it will be an eye-opener to many and even be of assistance to others. So I'm so thankful for the messages I received and am ready to share with you. I was debating if I wanted to share these messages before I go into the spread. But I feel like there are some things that can be said before I get into the spread. First of all, today's title is, And So It Is. And so it is. And those of you that could be very confident in that energy are those of you that are in alignment not only with God, but with your soul's purpose. Those of you that behave in a way that is the same in the dark as it is in the light. Who have ethical standards, who live with integrity, who exude love. All of those traits, if you carry them, then yes, you too can say, and so it is, and be confident in that energy, because God is wonderful. And one thing about Him is that when you are in alignment with Him, you are never lacking in any area. All right? I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all need to comprehend. When you are in alignment with God, you are never lacking in any area. One more time for one of you that still need convincing. I said, when you are in alignment with God, you are never in the energy of lack. If it appears to those around you that you are in the energy of lack, understand God is using that opportunity to show up so His name could be praised. Remember your purpose here. This is why things get out of hand, because a lot of us don't remember our purpose here. Remember, you are just a spiritual being having a human experience. All right? I said just. You are just a spiritual being having a human experience. You all have a chain of command. All right? Right where you stand. Illusion or not, it's still a fact. Therefore, you will be witnessing a lot of people who are being led by their egos and going around town trying to terrorize others and claim that the streets belong to them and abundance belongs to them and the law belongs to... Oh, I'm hearing, is that so? Is that so? Last I heard God was still in control. And this is why so many of you are being called to stand up and speak up and share that God is God. And also share the prophecies that are to come. Because as you share them, we are witnessing them in real time. A lot of people was in the energy of showing off, mocking others, believing that times will never change. It will always be like this. In fact, karma is something of the past. You know, I will never be charged for my wrongdoings against humanity. But they are presently getting a wake-up call. In fact, I've received numerous, all right? I said numerous downloads concerning every action has a reaction. I am witnessing the karma that is being given to those that are being influenced by darker entities to bring disruption in your life and to attempt to break you down. All right? Now, I'm not going to share all of them with you. And I have my reasons, right? And this is why I tell you all the time, when you receive downloads, whether it's a vision, a dream, you know, however it's received, make sure you give thanks. Number one, give thanks for the ability to see. Number two, ask for clarity. Is this information for me? Is this information necessary to be shared with the collective? Because when it is a message stating what is to come, why should you make it your business to always update others that this is going to happen, that is going to happen? Meanwhile, they're working against you. Meanwhile, they can't stand you. Meanwhile, it's time for justice. This is why you and your spirit teams presently are in the energy of being selective with what you share and what you don't share. I know the demise of many of them. I encourage those of you that are being attacked by many whose minds been hacked. They were busy hacking your computers, your phones, and your other electronics. But meanwhile, their minds been hacked by the darker forces, right? But they on you. Okay, so you need to, number one, detach from all these demonic people, places, and things that are no longer aligned with your energy. All right, so they are not obstacles in your progress. And allow God to do His work. I also recommend that you do not allow your focus to be connected to their karma. I advise you to just ask for justice for all the wrongdoings and list them. Yes. However long as they are. List them. God, I experienced this. I experienced this. I experienced this. I experienced this. Even though you're tired, I experienced this. I experienced this. I experienced this. Keep going. I experienced this. You know why? That's their karmic debt. And if you like me, you ain't giving no freebies. Everything you did to me, you must pay. And that's how it's going to stay. My name is Grace on a Journey. Nowhere in that you hear mercy. All right? I know presently a lot of you that offended me and came for me are in the energy of, I just need grace and mercy. Again, my name is Grace on a Journey. Nowhere in that you hear mercy. And this is why when I go to God, I say no mercies given. All right? God, I know you in control. And I know this is just my request. But even in my request, I also know you witnessed it all. I also know that I did give the warnings, all right? I did give the revelations. I did give the prophecies. However, they were ignored. They were ridiculed. They continued with more and more in order to cover up what was done already. Okay, I forged her name. I stole her money. I stole her inheritance. I live in a house that does not belong to me, so let's kill her. If we kill her, we can get away with it. If we kill her, nobody will find out about it. But God was watching. God is always watching. So that was the first mistake. Making a mistake cannot be corrected by making another mistake. If you were trained and received proper home training at the age of influence, then you would understand that stealing is wrong. All right? Killing is wrong. Bullying is wrong. That would all be already stationed in your mental capacity. However, due to, we got to say what it is, your upbringing, you lack in all these traits that we must have in order to respect each other and live in a world. We don't have to be in agreement, but we could be in a minute form of tolerance, because the truth is, I don't have to be in your circle and you don't have to be in my circle, and we all have free will. All right? We cannot just claim God and that be finalized and ignore the Most High. There's nothing you can do to take his place. It doesn't matter how much you build a foundation of lies and keep building in order to protect the lies, and keep building to reach the skies, and keep building to go after God. Because you know what? There's a certain point God will tip that tower. All right? And when he tips it, the entire tower. Wow. I said tire. That's in relation to what? Vehicles. So as the tower falls down, the vehicle falls down. Ashe, and so it is. As the tower falls down, the vehicle falls down. All right? Because God had to remind you that God is what? God. And nobody can step to him. If you are looking to fact check somebody and remind them what it is, you might want to look in the mirror. Because you can't do it to God and you can't do it to God's people. And that's what it is. Doesn't matter if you feel that is fair, if you feel that is incorrect, if you feel that times are changing, because change is constant. That's how it's always been. But due to the fact that your concentration is focusing in everything low vibrational, you are not open to learn any other universal laws that will assist you how to conduct yourselves in society. You claim to be teachers, healers. How so? How are you teachers? Those of you that cannot be transparent. Because if you were transparent, all your secrets would bring you down. All right? You cannot teach what you haven't experienced. You will never be as effective at it as someone who's had the experience. So your claim of I'm a spiritual leader, I'm a spiritualist, you need to fact check that. Okay? You need to fact check that. Because in your description, in order to be in integrity, you should also be in transparency and say, I am of a darker energy. All right? Because you are not with the light. And it will be identified every time. By the fruits that you produce. There is no way that you could say you're of the light and then you're lying on people, stealing on people, killing people, doing black magic, sending death spells, and I mean, there's so much. House invasions, sex trafficking, love bombing, fraudulent marriages. Oh my God. Oh my God. The list is long. It's long. That is not in alignment with someone in the light. So again, you need to fact check yourself. You're busy trying to fact check others that are in the light, right? And when you fact check them and you slip in and fall in because you was lying, then you create fabrications. You create fake reports in relation to health, in relation to history, in everything that is false. Neglecting the fact that this is a big risk. If this is found, this is the type of prison sentence. You might want to do that before you do something else that's stupid. You might want to fact check that. How much time am I going to do if I do this crime? Because your lack of performance in preparation is also bringing to the attention of others that you don't have what it takes. You don't dot all your I's. And so you are slipping. You are not worthy of calling yourself teacher, master, spiritual leader. Sit down. Sit down with that. The difference between you that are in the dark and those that are in the light, that have some type of platform to relay these messages, is the fact we acknowledge that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We understand there's a chain of command. We understand there's God, the Most High, and many beneath him before we arrive. And in our humble nature, we ask for assistance and guidance and strength and courage and intellect and wisdom. And it is all provided to us when we stand up or communicate to the masses. So if I slip and I forget to state such and such, my channeling will deliver it. I know I'm not an island. I know I'm surrounded by love. I know I'm surrounded by power. I know I'm surrounded by protection. I know, and that's why I stand in it. I want you leaders out there who are doing God's work to ask God to bring the authority needed in your being. Because many of you, including myself, we're in the energy of being open to all walks of life, being in an energy that's non-judgmental, allowing others to not only like giving others the benefit of the doubt, allowing others to goof off as far as who they introduce themselves as or who they show up as in the relationship. But I'm asking you to do what's best for you right now and ask God to bring the spirit of authority in your life, because as a leader, that is necessary. As a leader, you need to detach yourself from familiarity. Oh, well, there's a friend. That's a cousin. Oh, that's a used to be friend. That's a used to be. It's none of that. All of that needs to remain in the past. Today, you are a new creature. You are a new creation. Your focus is your assignment. And you must stay on your mission. So regardless on who you once knew, who you once hang with, who you once shared some type of contract with, some type of agreement with, some type of dream with, if they are no longer in alignment, your presence is and should remain authoritative. These are the boundaries I'm setting. This is where you're allowed. This is where you're not allowed. This is when I enforce it, which is every time. Because too much crime has been thrown your way, and it needs to stop. It needed to stop since yesterday. The cycle ended long time ago. And so it's about time they understand no. No contact. No, because you are corrupt. No, because you are a backstabber. No, because you are a thief. No, because you are a killer. No, because you are a prostitute. No. I don't need that prostitute energy around my family. True story. And those of you that are realizing, oh my goodness, I guess she really got away. I guess we really can't make her stay. Well, we need to sit down and put our heads together so we can start up something else. Because we don't have no life without her. So we need to plan ahead of how we're gonna come for her again. Know that God prepared all of his children. In fact, we already know what you're going to do. We already know the plans you have to do that are highlighting the fact that no, you really had no interest in who you were claiming you was fighting for. No, that's my man. That's my man. If that was your only focus, why would it be that many of us released that low-grade energy to you? All right? Moved on with our lives, put ourselves back together again, started from scratch, build up a foundation, kept on going, and still on top. All right? So, how is it that we walked away? We never asked him to stay. Meanwhile, you're interested in our present situation. Well, who is she with now? How can we connect with him now when God knew the plans you had and introduced two that could manifest a perfect plan? Someone that wouldn't give you a second look. Someone that would be disgusted with what you took when it was released. So you know that a man is a backstabber, that he's trying to kill his wife, that he's poisoning her children, that he's stealing and bringing to your home, and that's what you want. You gotta have low self-esteem. Ain't no way around that. You got to have low self-esteem. Understand, the only reason a lot of us were subjected to that low-grade energy was because we were not elevated to the spiritual spiritual strength that we stand in today. So our lack of discernment allowed that energy to enter and to manipulate our minds by way of love spells and lies, continuous lies, in order to remain in the relationship and to take away, to bring to your household. So you can smile and flash for Instagram. All right? Anybody who would pick up a man in that type of energy, come on now. Ain't no man of value gonna look at you and think, you know, you worthy too? Nah. You have no self-esteem. Okay? You have unclean energy. Okay? You are cursed, mind, body, and soul. Okay? Oh, so you mean the only reason you picked that up is because you wanted a purse? You wanted some heels? So you think you're going to come steal from me? Come on now. Any man of substance is going to say, hell no. Especially when that man is well versed from day one. This is how you came after this person that God chose for him. This is what you did collectively, because you were too coward to do it in the energy of bravery. This is why you had to come together, because you didn't have the intellectual power to devise a plan solely on your own. As I stand, in your attempt to bring me down, all you did is lift me up for my circle to see what God made of me, which is strength, sincerity, prosperity in your face, where I shall remain. Because for the rest of your days, you will chase and deal with the case that you have karmic debt to pay. That is your fate. So you could come on with whatever energies or whatever plans or whatever plots, but just know we're well prepared. Just know we're well versed. Just know we know the gifts that keep on giving, that we're not trying to catch and give. All right? We know the constant medication that you find yourself taking. Okay? All right? So we know to keep our eyes open, our ears open, and our mouths open to give God gratitude that God has put a family together, a family of seers. Yes, that's right. A family of seers. What I don't see, he sees. What I see, he don't see. In the end, we agree. You feel me? That is how we stand. All right? And so whatever your evil commands are to the entities that you worship will not interfere. It will just make you look empty. Empty. Empty as you are. Come on now. Be realistic for a minute. What do you have to offer? Clearly, the only reason that low-grade energy entertained you is because you fabricated numerous lies. You utilized spell work. You wasn't even up top on your game enough to be able to pull them without spell work. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame that he came for me without come to me energy? You see? That's what you had to do. You and your crew. It's time for you to realize that there is a difference in how we are recognized in the eyes of God and in the eyes of society. I said it's time for you to recognize, it's time for you to realize how you are recognized in the eyes of God and in the eyes of society. Everyone sees who you are now. This is what you manifested in your life now. In your efforts to bring someone down. In your efforts to lie on someone and ruin their life. What did you do? You ruined your life. Ain't God great? Ain't God great? Let's give him a clap. I'll stop for now due to our time constraints. But just know, I clap all day and I give God thanks for all the efforts that you made. And here, I still stayed where God guided me to be. Now the world can see the weakness and the cowardly energy that all of you collectively, Jesus, all of you collectively can be in. Because you can't be in anything in relation to power. You have no power. Your power has to be collected from another with power. This is why you are still in the energy of chasing. I find it pathetic, to be honest, but to give me the energy of desperation when even after you found out that the entire world knows that you were in a trickster energy, that you are unmasked, that these were the strategies that you were using: energy harvesting, sex magic, psychic attack, and more, that you still, my God, you still are pushing for more energy. Maybe I could energy harvest and she won't know. Maybe I could attack her eyes and she won't know. Maybe I could attack her crown and she won't know. Are you serious? I know you received those back to senders. And to be honest, I enjoyed sending them back. I must be honest, right? I mean, the only reason why I am not in your energy as much as you deserve it, as far as sending you negative energy and entertaining those, I don't even know what to call them, right? Because that's not my life. But in all truth, I don't got time for that type of karma. Can I be transparent with you? I said I don't got time for that type of karma. I'm too much involved and invested in my life, in my smiles, and feeling everything's right. So no, you think you're in the energy of strength because, okay, she is not going to attack me because she does not engage in low vibrational energy. Okay. If you want to believe that's a strength, okay. But just know that my protection, see, my protection isn't in the energy of giving. You know what I'm saying? They like to give. They like to return the sender. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is why that even when you try at night, okay? Even when you try at 2, even when you try at 3, even when you try at 5, okay? That they're ready with all the supplies to deliver it to you as a prize. Oh, you tried again? Here's a prize. Okay? I'm not even gonna waste my time to refresh your memory. As far as I said, every time I am attacked, I know. I'm aware. And there are many other things I know that I'm told to withhold. You don't need to know how much I know. Just know I recognize the energy you're in. Even when you come with a cape. Even when you come with a cape, because you're scared how I could complicate your situation. Understand, I recognize your energy. You feel me? But I'm going to stop right here. Because again, it benefits me that you don't know everything I know. You feel me? But I will share something that I received repeatedly. The fact that I continue to receive this download over and over is because it's about to take effect. Because I already had the revelation before. But to have it back to back to back to back, it's about to take effect. Be on high alert. And I don't know why I'm saying make peace with God, because you don't even realize how much you don't deserve that type of guidance from someone you've been attacking for years unjustly. But someone will be dying. Someone will be dying very soon. And I know who will be dying. I know who it is. And in all my truth, I know there is 2 people, not just one. 2 people will be dying. This is the download I received. And I know who both of them are. Am I going to disclose who it is? Why should I? That's a serious question. Why should I? I guess the only reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because I want to disclose the reason why they will be dying is because even after they were unmasked, even after everyone knows that they were in the energy of an ass, they continue in that energy. True enough, they were in their desperation. True enough. But that's not my problem. As much as you excel with your death spells and manipulation spells and sending the diseases and money blockages, as much as you excel in those darker vibrations, I am the opposite extreme. And in my sincerity, I excel in protective energy. And this is why attack after attack after attack after attack after attack. I'm tired of saying attack after attack. I am tired of saying attack after attack. Nothing happens to me. Did I say I excel in protective energy? Did I say that? You need to hear that one more time. I said I excel in protective energy. Everything that belongs to me. Everything that I love. My past, my present, my future. Anything in my destiny. Anything God gave to me. Is under protective energy. There's so much I could share with those of you of the light that endure a continuous fight from degenerates that don't know what to do with their life. I'd advise you to talk to God, right? Talk to your spirit teams, talk to your angels, talk to your beloved ancestors in alignment. All right? Let me repeat that. In alignment, because not all your ancestors. In alignment with your highest good. Ask them. What do I need to do to stay in protective energy? What do I need to do to cover my family? Cover everything that belongs to me. Cover everything I love. I also am being led to share with you the energy you give is the energy you receive. If you are just in the energy of gimme, 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 but never thank you, I love you, I appreciate you, I'd be lost without you, I know we winning because you're here guiding. If you're just in that energy, give me, give me, give me, the type of information that will be released to you may not be as service. How should I put this? As like you will not receive more than you give. Let's just put it that way. You will not receive more than you give. If someone else is in the energy of, giving thanks and showing appreciation, that is the type of guidance they will receive. That is the type of knowledge they will receive. That is the type of protection they will receive. I'm just telling you facts, whether you want to accept it or not. It's not my business. Facts are facts. I recognize the difference in my effort and in my lack of effort. So embrace the love around you. This should not be hard to do. You should be attracted to love. And love should be attracted to you. Because God is love. And so you must be in the energy of giving gratitude for everything that He puts next to you that are available to you to assist you. How dare you not say thank you? And I'm not saying just say thank you today. And forget about yesterday. I'm not saying that. Thank you for everything you did today. Thank you for all those times you showed up for me yesterday. All those times that I didn't even know who you were yet. Because it was prior to enlightenment. But you still assisted me on my journey. Thank you for that. Thank you for continuing to assist me in sincerity. I know I can trust you. I know you won't backstab me. I know you can't be convinced to disregard loyalty for money. All right? That's the difference from man and the spirit world. Your money cannot convince those on your spirit team to backstab you, or to leave you, or to mock you, or to steal from you, or to kill you. If they are with you, they will continue to rock with you. They will continue to show up for you. So it's time for us to recall that gratitude is part of the journey. It's time for us to recall that honor should be part of the energy. If you are ashamed of connecting with your angels, ashamed of honoring your ancestors, ashamed of the guidance received from your ascended masters, just know you are the obstacle. Let me repeat that. Just know you are the obstacle. You are the obstacle because you need to get out of your way. Either you're in, all right, or you're out. On this path, there's no 1 foot in. There's no, okay, I changed my mind. I want y'all to be clear with that. There is no, okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to say it one more time because y'all don't understand the gravity of what I'm saying to you. There is no, I changed my mind. Because believe me, you don't want the consequence of that kind. I'm just telling you the truth. Can I tell y'all the truth? I said I'm just telling you the truth. You can't be like, okay, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to take this just like, you know, so-and-so did. And then I'm going to go back. No, none of that. You don't even have that opportunity. This is why a lot of you that are on, let's just say what it is, the dark side, want to front and are claiming, oh, I changed. My eyes are open now. I'm enlightened. I can see the truth. I am the truth. I am the man, right? And you notice you block. You can't contact who you need to make amends with. Confirmation. Let me break it down to you. The reason that is is because you are in the energy of denial. You have not changed. You're trying to make yourself believe you've changed. All right? You are in the illusion of change. But no. I said, but no. You haven't changed. I've shared with you before several times, there is no such thing as secrets in the spiritual world. Meaning you could say one thing and you could think of another thing, and what is amplified is what you thought of, not what you said. Let that marinate. So regardless if you say, okay, I want to do right and I'm ready to make this change. And you're thinking, well, I'm going to try anyway. I'm just going to try. I don't really have a choice. I really don't want to, but I don't want to have to deal with such consequences. And you know how your mind goes there? That part? You know how it's automatic for truth? Know that. That's what the spirit world hears from you. In fact, those of us that are gifted in that area, that's what they know about you. And this is why there is interference when making any attempts to connect. Because the spirit team goes ahead of you, right? And informs them they still on game. All right? They still want to play. They're not worthy for you to stay. That is the wrong way. And this is why attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt will be made after attempt. And still, it will come to no avail. See, our communication does not have to be verbal. It does not have to be visual. It can also be what we feel. What we just know. Connecting the dots. And a lot of you don't even comprehend that part. But those of you that are gifted understand what I mean when I say connecting the dots. Y'all know. When it makes sense, it just makes sense. Right? So, due to the variety of communication that we are engaging in, it is very difficult for you to penetrate and uncover what's next. Even though that's your focus right now. What's her next move? Fool, it will never be shown to you. Access denied. You are not recognized. Walk away is being advised. If you are trying to make things right, and you stole something, you know how to return it. You do not even have to contact the person to return it. You know their cash out. Stop fronting. You know their email. Stop fronting. Because I'm sorry ain't gonna cut it. You feel me? Can we be real? I know it's difficult for you, but can we be real? I'm sorry ain't gonna cut it. Covering up for those that forged your name ain't gonna cut it. Not releasing monies that are owed to you ain't gonna cut it. And this is why you're stuck. Because you won't get right until you make things right. It's just like debt. When you mess up with the wrong credit card, you ain't gonna get another credit card. All right? In fact, you're scarred. Because every other credit card is going to be like, yo, this is what he did to so-and-so. I don't got time for that. It is what it is. You can't just be in the energy of foolery and feel as if everybody is going to be accepting that from you. Everyone's going to treat you like you're an adult child and feel that, okay, we need to forgive because that person is not healed and we need to baby that person. We need to be enablers. No. See, some of us are healed. Some of us know when you're an adult, you're responsible to show up as an adult. So when you continue to send death spells and recognize the yells that you hear in your funerals, you'll add one and one together. And you'll come out with two. Oh, I did this too. Yes, you did. Oh, I did this too. And your family will know. Your friends will know. The church will know that you know. Oh, I did this too. Because nobody's playing with you. Nobody got time for that. Because over here, we just about facts. We don't care about your opinions. We don't care about your validations. We don't care about none of that. One plus one is a life for a life. Ain't that it? Did you think twice? Did you think, oh, that person's family would cry? That would affect their lives? No, you wasn't in that energy, right? You were in the energy of greed, right? You were in energy, I want to be famous. Fame. You want to live forever? How is that? When you're a mere mortal. Let that go over your head. I said let that go over your head. See, a lot of y'all like to fool yourselves and say karma's not real. Karma's so real. Karma could come in many forms. I said karma could come in many forms. She might even have a name. She ain't about playing any game. Do you know her? I'm hearing, have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Have you? See, when you do something over and 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 over, I'm tired of saying and over again, you gotta meet the right one, ain't it? Well, I know karma, she right for the job. She about that life. She won't compromise. They gonna hate they said all those lies. Realizing, wow, I gotta do time. Guess I shouldn't be a slime. At least I'm online. They all going down with me. I ain't going down by myself. Hell nah. I'ma tell on her, on him, and her mama, and her cousin, and her friend, sister, friend. All of them. We all going down. It's not like they didn't know I was a rat. I've been a rat. I was paid to be a rat. Cause that's where it's at. Ain't it? And guess what? The ones you attack are not watching. We are now watching. the prophecies unfold. We are now remembering what you were told. We are now thankful that we let you go. Are you serious? My husband in jail? With a baby to raise? Shame in my face? What a pathetic case. I wish I could erase. But no, it would all stay until all debt is paid. I said until all debt is paid. Until all debt is paid. Because some of you ask God for justice. And God said, what do you want? And some of you said, everything that I endured. Everything that was stolen from me. Must go back to its rightful owner. Not only did God grant that, remember those facts? That prophecy that was given, remember those facts? That part. Not only did God grant that, but he even granted the fact that you said, I want my energy back. I want my time back. I want my effort back. All of that. Now you don't need to know how. Because God already told us how. And even though you'll be in the energy of regret, you'll have no choice but to bow. And accept what God says. If you wanted to make someone miserable, if you felt it was okay to be a pain, so you can get inspiration to write your book, to write your songs, to put online, to profit. Disregarding her cries. Because your love was always a lie. Is the same way that God is helping you to recognize that it will always be mirror, mirror on the wall. Because the same way you watched her fall, and made that your foundation, is the same way she'll watch you fall. Do I need to finish? Do I need to tell you that your fate was just to be a stepping stool? So that's what you learned in school? That's why you think you cool? Yo, you made it. She played you. She was broke as a joke. In fact, her bank account was a full. She never had it like that. She just messed up your life and put you in facts. She just made you cough up all that. And made you pay for her crack. Remember all those times she called you Jack because she didn't know if it was Jack, Michael, Simon? What's your name? I need more of that. Go get that money, honey. Go sell that bag. Because I need designer. Because I like what's finer. Because I am the winner. Is that so? Slow your roll. Because you just manifested a cold life. You're going to be experiencing a lot of winter. Just by yourself. Crying yourself to sleep. Wishing it wasn't me. But now I see. Could you please have mercy on me? So you want mercy after trying to kill grace? Is that what it is? I said you want mercy after trying to kill grace? What's the saying? I said, what's the saying? Is it grace and mercy shall follow me? Let that go over your head. You know it already did. It's all right, though. We know you function slow. But we're going to start with the spread right now. And so it is. First card is security. King of Pentacles. It's not the sex. It's the energy. Mature, grounded, successful, wealthy, not a risk taker, empire thriving, high status, stability, enterprising, preoccupied with financial matters. See, those of us that are really about that flow, because we took time to get educated on how to make it rain on us, without having to disrespect ourselves, shaking what our mama gave us. Yeah, those of us. I said, yeah, those of us. We have a spirit of wisdom, a spirit of discernment, a spirit of integrity, a spirit of love, that attracts prosperity. That's where it's at. Next card is protection and resilience. Ability to withstand tumultuous situations that are out of our control while still retaining our spirit. This card indicates your ancestors are passing down their resilience to you for the next stage of your journey. And I think that's true. Following that, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Following that, I focused on you instead of my pain. I focused on you so much that I started to blame everything on you. I focused on you so much that I started creating stories about you, fictional stories. I thought about you so much that I thought I would feel better if I killed you. I thought about you so much that I felt you should get punished because I had to move out because I couldn't be in my masculine energy. I couldn't contribute for me to eat. I couldn't contribute for a place to lay my head. So when I moved out, I remained in denial. And I blamed you instead. Because it's not like you would tell anyone my shortcomings. So I said what I said. And made people see you as cruel, no good, for the streets, too weak. How could you let go of such a good man? One who provides, who stands by your side, who never lets you cry. How could you? Let's burn candles on you. True? Is that how it went? I said, is that how it went? You see, the one who goes ahead is usually the one that's ahead because people heard their story first. And so, even if you come with the truth, I already have an opinion of you. So, you're going to stay in the energy of being screwed. When the truth is, it doesn't matter who came first. It matters that we stay in the energy of wisdom. And meditate on both sides of the story before we deliberate a judgment. But that's just how the wise elders do it. Next card is feminine. Whether you are female or male, each one of us holds both feminine and masculine energies within our makeup. Lady Goddess has been drawn, which indicates that you are struggling with an imbalance of these energies. You have given too much of yourself, finding it impossible to receive. It is so important to understand that it is in the masculine that gives and the feminine that receives. So the next time someone offers you something, whether it's a gift, a compliment, or help, receive graciously. This will enable you to harness the divine feminine within and align you with the harmony that you long for. Invoke Lady Goddess into your life as you willingly receive her gifts of love, peace, gentleness, beauty, purity, and compassion. I feel a lot of us can relate to that because we give until we're tired of giving. Because the energy is not exchanged. It's just take. And never do they make a change. Maybe we should exchange. It's not fair that I just take from you and bring it somewhere else without giving you a clue. Why should I stand in my truth? Next card is Red Squirrel. Conscientious. Your indifference and nonchalance suggests that you can't be bothered. And I can see that your heart just isn't in it. This is compromising your level of integrity. And you could be risking it all. Fill your storehouse with all you need as we prepare for the future. My message as a caretaker of the forest urges you to make time for play and be sociable like me. But do so with a sense of sedulous care and not as a gossip. Be aware of how you are coming across. Be diligent in your work. This card is giving me the energy of introspection, which is something that we should all do. Knowing our shadow is knowing our true self. Partial knowledge of self is not knowing who you are. Next card is the Sun. Joy, happiness, light, events is the next card. Deception. So it has come to light of the deception that has been occurring from those that chose the dark, but chose to mask themselves as light. We are now realizing the dark from the light. I find it interesting how the next card is sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Exactly. I will never be in the energy of never compromising when there is a need to be. It just matters if that person comes in that energy. If you are on a team and life happens and someone is in need, there is nothing wrong with helping the other. In fact, you should. You are a team. You are stronger together. You need to be there for each other. And so, you might assist by sharing financially, by sacrificing one or two things that you did for entertainment, let's say. And with those funds, you're able to assist in a fair way. That doesn't mean you give what you have in relation to your basic needs, as far as water, food, shelter. We are being awakened to share with those that love us. And as we have some water, we share some water with them. As we have some food, we share some food with them. As we have shelter, we share our shelter with them. Because of the energy that they're in. Because when they have, they share. Because they consider you. Because they love you. Because they're loyal to you. Confirmation. Because they stand with you. Because God made them for you. True? But the card says, there are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. If you are in the energy of just giving to someone, taking, in the end, you was abused. And you lose. And that's a lesson that some of us have learned. So no need to repeat a cycle when we've already been promoted. Next card is solidness. Solidness. So that's giving me the energy of timeless stability. So when you are in the energy of love, God provides you with knowledge and wisdom that will keep you in timeless stability. This also means when you're in the right circles, when you're sacrificing for those in the right circles. And when I say sacrificing, I'm saying share what you have. You can still maintain stability. But this card can also be read Because I'm seeing the sun, deception, sacrifice. So there is light that was shined to the fact there was a group that was attempting to make a sacrifice. All right? They were attempting to make a sacrifice and block another individual from manifesting their blessings because they were using moon cycles to manifest them for themselves. Years of it. They withheld knowledge in order for them to benefit from it, from her lack of knowledge. And when knowledge was provided, they were guided to start a smearing campaign. She's evil. She's demonic. Because she uncovered the truth. And the truth is why they are in the energy of being exposed. In front of all those that they propose, when I get money, you get money. So lend me your energy. Light your candles with me. Invest. For death. Because when she sacrificed, you can buy ice. You could buy a car, a sofa, sacrificial hair in bundles. That's all she's worth. Her life is just worth designer, okay? She's a nobody, okay? Do you know what ethnicity she is? She can't sit with us. She deserves to be cussed. The audacity. For her to think she could be next to me, even though I need her energy. Even though I don't know how to be me. I copy her, and I hope no one is seeing. I can't create. I don't have what it takes. But I'll profit from what she makes because I have a lot at stake. I need everyone to see me as something they wish they could be. And make them believe that I could teach them what it takes. And profit from them. So I could continue to make more money and continue to take. Meanwhile, she called back her energy. She cut the cords. She declared no contact. She don't want you back. Y'all two being together, she don't care about that. All she knows is what God exposed. So she sat with that. And just focused on the fact she has her faith, and she could trust in that. God is her everything. And He continues to bring abundance, love, peace, and healing renewal. Next card is relaxation, peaceful pursuits, happy times. Following that is passion, the law of power. Remember the truth of who you are. It's sad to say, but some of you don't know who you are. And it's okay to go to God and ask Him to help you to remember who you are. That is the first step into alignment with your soul's purpose. Until you know who you are, you don't know where to start. until you know who you are. You can't walk into that power that you had from the start. The law of power. Remember the truth. That requires a connection with the truth. Of who you believe you are. And the truth of the shadow that you are. The fruit of the universe is balance. And as you are part of this universe, you are not only the self you present to the world, you also are your shadow. And until you embrace them both. Now, embracing them both does not mean you don't work on yourselves. That you don't try to achieve self-development. What it means is you are in knowledge of yourself, confirmation. And in your knowledge of yourself, you can then begin to target the parts of you that God is calling you to heal. And it will help you concentrate on you and less on the gossip of others. It will deter you from the bullying because you need to be working on yourself. Remember the truth of who you are. Because you might hate another because they highlight what you hate you are. Meditate on that. In fact, we're all being called to do that. Next card is Tituba. Feeling safe. Once you learned not only who you are, but how to stand in the power of who you are. And the power that surrounds who you are. You can't help but to feel safe. And that's why I feel great. And why from time to time I ask you, how are you feeling? I hope you replied great. Because you need to continue being great. Because that is what it takes. You attract the energy that you're in. Next card is counseling. You healed with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Following that is voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Love is your power. I'm hearing love is your power. Love is God. God is love. Right? So if you are not in the energy of love, my question to you is, can you be in the energy of power? Let me ask you again. If you're not in the energy of love, can you be in the energy of power? Are you beginning to connect the dots? Or is that going over your head again? Next card is wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Following that is spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Following that, need to join forces. For understanding and protection. There are some of you who are awakened to the fact that you might be on the wrong team. As a matter of fact, you feel imprisoned because the next card is freedom. So you know your ops, quote unquote, are the winning team. That is what the courts have deliberated. But how do you get on that team? How do you get on that team when you were willing to agree to take down the winning team? Interesting how the next card is never outshine the master. Were you the teacher or the student? What cycle was that? Do you remember the facts or your opinions? Because it's related to that. Next card is the world. Makes one skilled in labor and crafts. Increases knowledge of philosophy and science. Next card is Ace of Pentacles. Gives all worldly power and treasures. Makes one rich quickly. The moon. Utilizes return to senders. To destroy them with their own vices. Following that, Two of Pentacles. Reveals the past and the future. Reconciles friends and enemies. Isn't it all different when we know the facts? Is there truth in that? Eight of Cups. Can make storms and rough seas. We're going to leave that right there. Yeah, we're going to leave that right there. Following that, stay focused. Next card is Destiny. So stay focused on what? Your destiny. Stay focused on what? Your destiny. Stay focused on what? Detach from people, places, and things. And energies that are interfering between you and your destiny. Even if somebody comes and says, I agree, you was wrong, I agree, you was right, I was wrong. I'm a new man, I want to change. I want to stand by you. I want to be on this crew. The fact that You don't initially share the same values, morals. And you can't meet in understanding each other because you're so different from two different worlds. Is the reason why that is a lie. It cannot work. Someone needs to hear that again. It cannot work. It was fate. It was never meant to work. You cross paths to be a student in one cycle and a teacher for the rest of the new cycle. Next card is Go Now. Your interaction with the past that brought nothing but negative action is no longer allowed in your life. And all attempts being made to convince you to stay will be blocked. There will be those that try to get to you, even by way of vehicle. And won't make it all the way. This is why they should stay in the lane that was paved for them. Because karma is still waiting for them. And the demons they called on are coming for them. Next card is Discovery. What this is telling me, when God told you, go now, you did it. Without having all the answers, all the questions answered. You may have been asking God, but why? Can you at least tell me why? And God said, because I said so. And although that still could have left you confused, but because you know who God is to you, you knew to stay in the energy of obedience. And in doing so, in divine timing, He provided the knowledge and you discovered what was hidden. He gave you the ability to remember who you are. Upon him releasing this truth, and loving energy, you experienced standing in your ultimate power at once. I said, you experienced standing in your ultimate power at once. Once God's loving energy was bestowed upon you, you remembered the power that is you. And this is why David can stand in front of any Goliath. Whether the Goliath is a man, is an organization, is a coven, is a fellowship, is a satanic church. This is why David can conquer Goliath. When God told you to stay focused, you focused. You focused on what? Your destiny. Didn't allow anything to get in between you and your destiny. Because there were those who wanted to get you off track. Because they didn't want that for you. They knew the fortune that God had in store for you. And so, instead of encouraging you, they stayed in the energy of being jealous of you and wanted to deter you. But God, in His grace and mercy, advised you to go now. I said, go now. You got up. You left. You asked no questions. And in the discovery of who you are, after going through school, after being backstabbed, after being stolen from, after experiencing defamation of character, after experiencing smearing campaigns, after experiencing abuse, after being on more than one hit list. After standing in your David energy in front of Goliath, confirmation. You were ready. You were ready for the prosperity that God had in store for you. What prosperity could it be? Could it be God lending his energy or infusing you with his energy? Or loving you in his energy? I guess all that is mentioned would be true. Because the next card is Twin Flame. Process that. No, I want you to process that. In processing that, you're accepting the fact that the twin flame was introduced after you stayed focused on your destiny, not letting anyone interfere with me and what God promised me. Stayed in obedience. And that was the key. And God provided me with knowledge. And the discovery was made. I remember me. I see myself in love and not judgment. I am mature enough to see my partner in love. And not judgment. I was trained how to fight. For what's mine and what's right. So upon meeting my twin flame, it was love at first sight. Because God in his might brought the puzzle pieces together that fit just right. In the connection, in the reward, in the recognition comes the next card. Abundance. Two powerhouses are better than one. Oh, it's just begun. It's just begun. God's name shall be praised. All knees shall bow. And confess how great is our God. I said, how great is my God? Next card is charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask, and you shall receive. And so it is. I said, and so it is. Next card is divine guidance. Following that again is the sun. Two in love that are now one. Joy, happiness, and fun. Following that, healing family issues. Interpretation. Breaking generational curses. Honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. My God is not playing. He is here and he's staying. So stop your complaining and get in line and let God shine. Because God is God, and none of you. None of you without a clue. Those in illusion too. None of you are God. You're in pretense. Next card is Tower. Who's having the Tower? I could say his name, but I'm choosing to refrain. Because he's also known as Judas. Yes, his name came up. After Tower is Judas, also known as Improvise. And I know who's giving him the power. I know who is, I said giving him the power. Yeah, I know that too. I know who was in it with him, who was supporting him, who was helping him to lie, helping him to steal. Teaching him. How to get deeper in the dark energy that you claim you receive power from. Confirmation. But the Tower, again, is in reference to Judas. Wow. Oh my God. Wow, 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 wow. Yes. You see, right after I said that, I said power. And there are 3 individuals here who I know by name, who happen to be my ancestors. You feel me? I said who I know by name and who I love the same, who are my ancestors, right? My ancestors are in power. I said, yo, this ain't no joke. My ancestors are in power because I broke those generational curses. I released what no longer served me. And in agreement with God's decree, we are power. And with that power, I said with that power, comprehend, with that power, they brought a tower to Judas. But I knew this because I see them in my dreams. In fact, I saw, now we don't have to get into details, but I see them in my dreams. You don't need to know when, you don't need to know how, you don't need to know nothing. Just know we in communication. And so I will be giving thanks. Yes, I will be giving thanks. Trust, I will be giving thanks. To you, and you too. For bringing justice to yours. I am your descendant, and none of you play about me in life or transition. And I am honored, and I am so thankful that I have been honoring you. Ashe. All of those that offended me will remain on their knees and receive the towers as God agrees that justice will be given. Karmic debt must be paid. So if you know you're in the energy of sending death spells, get your wallet ready. If you know you're in the energy of sending sickness and disease, get your wallet ready. Take your checkbook out, your pen or your pencil, and get in the energy of expecting to lose out. Out of what? The illusion y'all had. The illusion that you could steal the destiny that God gave to me. Yes. That's what you're losing out on. That's what you're not getting. So in fact, you got nothing for something. What's that something? Karmic debt. What you got for it? Nothing. But you looking smart now. No. But were you told? Yes. Did you listen though? No. 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 And I find it so interesting. The next card is clue. So right next to my ancestors, it says clue. Wow. I said crew. Yes, they are a crew. My ancestors are my crew. Understand that? So it says clue and it says the crime. So the tower is being brought for what? The crime. My God. What is being revealed to me now? What is being revealed to me now? Tower, Judas, ancestors, clue, the crime. Next card is letter. Now those of you that are in the satanic crew that you call a church coven. Oh, you follow. You're following right along. Because you know the tower belongs not only to Judas, but to you. Because the ancestors uncovered the clue and the crime. And the crime is in relation to what? To a letter. Who's lying? Who's lying? What was forged? Who gave a false address? Who used someone else's identity? You want to know who? The next card. Fox. The foxes in your crew. I said the foxes in your crew. Male and female too. That part. You know where you lost? You lost in the energy I was brought to. The world we live in. I was brought here in the energy of being blessed, protected, loved, and destined for greatness. And that's all relative to what? Lucky clover. Yes. So true enough, you were foxes, but I was the lucky clover. Ain't that something? So the luck came about when God advised me to detach, to go now, to trust in Him, to claim protection over my heart. The next card is heart. Heal your heart. Claim protection over your heart. Lucky Clover. Next card is scissors. Cut those energetic cords. Detach, detach, detach from people, places, and things that are not in alignment with your highest good. Cut those soul ties that have been rooted from lies. Next card is crown. Cut those that won't respect universal energies, universal law, your boundaries, and are attempting to manipulate your crown chakra so you don't receive the downloads that God has for those that seek guidance from Him. Cut those energetic cords from all degenerates that are in the energy of being a thief, in the energy of being lazy, in the energy of being greedy, in the energy of being a dark entity, in the energy of not being pleasing in the eyes of God. And so He responded by not giving them the key. Would you agree? That the key can come in many forms. In different colors. That they can open different doors. That God provides a master key to those devoted to developing themselves until they level up to mastery. Who's the key in your circle? Did you lose the key? Did you trash the key? Did you trade the key for another roof over your head? Did you do ceremonies to release that key? And to align with the new key so you can receive the prosperity in relation to that key. When today we all can agree that what was released was the original key. You see, you ended up with the copy. But the copy is not the master key. And the copy doesn't have the energy to manifest the life that you want. You see? But at least you got a new key with the right color, the right size. That's just right. That resembles you for true. See that other key that was trashed was really treasured. It was so treasured, the next card is bare, that her ancestors picked her up, put her on their shoulders, reminded her who's got her back, told her never to let you back, and said they will make sure of that. That you will never be admitted back. So go along with your back sack and make peace with the fact that you thought you could get over on me, but you knew nothing about that. Peace out. Love, joy, and peace.